Hi guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try and record a video here for you guys to work out with. It's gonna be different for me because normally I'm yelling at you guys and there's no one here to yell at but myself. So, unless my kids interrupt naturally. But I'm gonna work out a little bit more like I do when I train my clients, when I personally train. A little less class-like, but more personal training. It's gonna be real strength exercises, except as opposed to endurance, which is what I normally do in a lot of my classes. I have weights here. I have heavy dumbbells because it's leg day. If you don't have dumbbells, you can by all means do this with no weight, or you can get creative and use something like a gallon of water is roughly 8 pounds. So if you have one or two of them, 16 pounds. You can look for a 5-pound bag of potatoes, or even someone else suggested grabbing a backpack and putting that on and loading it up to whatever weight you need it, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, if you can just find, things around your house that are heavier. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first exercise we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. This workout is actually also, you need to have relatively good knees when you're doing these. So if you have bad knees, this might not be the best workout for you. It's gonna be a lot of different moves that could twerk knees if you don't have good knees. So the first one we're gonna start, like I said, if you wanna add the dumbbells, go ahead and add them. We're just gonna step up, up, down, down from a kneeling position. You can do it without weights. That's 2 on the right. We're gonna do 8 of these. 3. All the way down, switch legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more on this side. Then we're immediately gonna go to the other side. This is how it looks from the side. I can do this one from the front. Up, up, down, down. Hands on your hips. If you absolutely need to, you can push one of your hands onto your thighs or both of them if you can't get up. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so after that exercise, we're just gonna stay down in this position. You're gonna pick up both dumbbells and you're gonna bring them next to you, or whatever you have for your weight. I'll turn sideways for this one too. You're just gonna push back down to a seat and squeeze up through those glutes. So it's like a quarter squat here on your knees, squeezing through that butt. There's 3. This one we're gonna do 12. 4, really exaggerate that butt. 5, squeeze that butt right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're gonna go right back into those step-ups from the ground. So 1, 2, 3. Drive through your heel. Take a big step up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's a big difference if you go no weight or add weight in these ones. On the left, up, up, down, down. 2, down, down. 3, down, down. 4, down, down. 5, 6, 7. I hope you guys can see my legs. And 8. Come back down and immediately go right into those quarter squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna do that set one more time. If you need to take breaks in between the sets, especially if you have heavier weight like me, the bigger the weight, the bigger the break you should take. Probably maybe a minute in between each set. I'm just trying to kind of get it done, you know, so it's not a super long video. So we're gonna bang it out one last set. Up, up, down, 1, up, up, down, 2. From your knees, stand up, 3, push, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna switch right away. Up, up, down, down, 1. I'll slide back a little, maybe you can see my knees a little better. 4, 3, I'm really good at counting, you guys know that. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, stay down, bring it in, we're going right into those quarter squats. 1, really squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Grab a drink. Between every set, we're gonna do a 1-minute plank. All right? So you can do it on your hands or your forearms, whatever's comfortable for you. Just make sure your butt is down and your shoulders are directly over your hands. All right, here we go. Come on up. 1 minute, let's go. High plank, low plank, doesn't really matter. High plank's a little easier if you want to drop down to a low plank. If you can see me, I'll stay up high just so you can see me. Make sure you're breathing. Your butt is down. I like to go up on my toes just a little, because I feel like that gets your body into a little bit better position. Hold it. Breathe. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your core. Perfect plank position. I'm trying to look at the time here. It's hard to say. I think we're over halfway. Squeeze and hold. This should bring your heart rate down a little if it's spiked a little during those step ups. And the next set you guys are really gonna like. 3, 2, 1, put it down if you need to push into a child's pose. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is step overs. So this bench is roughly 15, 18 inches high or so. You can use no weights, whatever you like with this one. And I can show you some modifications on it if this is maybe just a little bit too much balance work for you. But ideally, you're gonna wanna lift up and control it down and over. Lift up, control down. I have had clients in the past that need to catch their balance here and then step over, and that's absolutely fine. You're still doing the same amount of work. You're just controlling your balance at the top so you don't tumble. We're gonna do 8 on each leg. Once again, I'm gonna add my dumbbells. So you're gonna put your right leg on to start, or whatever leg you like. It's 8 there and back. So it's up, as I have to catch my balance. And that's 1. Up, 2, up, squeeze your glute, 3 on the left leg that's going up and over. So it's working both legs, all right? 4. Big lunges here. Ooh, checks your balance. Squeeze your abs. 6. And it's no rush, take your time. 7. So if you need to check that balance every time, that's absolutely okay. And 8. Walk around to the other side, and let's go from there. This really burns the quads. Up. 1. Straighten that leg out all the way. 2, and then I don't want you to like bounce. Control it up and down. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Now we're just going to take one dumbbell, head on back down to our hands and knees. The dumbbell's going to be holding behind the right leg. You can drop your left elbow down on the ground and have your right hand on the ground. And we're just going to simply lift and lower here. 2, 3, it's 12 of these. 4, squeeze your glute, get your thigh parallel. 5, 6, 7, control up and down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we're gonna do 13 on that one because I was just apparently in the zone. Now we're gonna switch sides. Left up behind that left leg, right arm down on the ground, left hand on the ground, just lift and lower. 1, 2, your core is in. 3, lift and lower with control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one more to make it even. 13. We'll do 12 next time. All right, back up to those step overs. And my legs are feeling it already. Right leg on, step up and over. 1, up, over, control up and down. 2, 3, we were doing this in my barbell class. Last time we got to take it. 4, 5, it really burns that quad on the foot on the bench. 5, 6, come on, we're almost there. 7 and 8, walk around. It takes it up a whole another level when you add that weight into this move. When you're ready, up, squeeze that glute behind on the right. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, control. 6, squeeze. 7 and 8. Come on down. Put that weight behind that right knee to start. Bend that left elbow to the ground. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that knee is straight up and down. 5. The foot is flexed. 6. Squeeze that butt. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's switch it. Left knee, right elbow down to the ground. Go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more set, and then we head to that plank. Come on up. Like I said, if you need to take those rests in between these sets, shake those legs out, and then come back to it whenever you're ready. Last set, right foot on the bench. When you're ready, let's go. Up. 1. Feeling it all already. That quad is burning. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. And 8. Walk around. I did this on my own earlier this week, and I did it with 2 clients, and everyone said it was burning afterwards. So you'll be in for a treat tomorrow. Let's go ahead, left leg up. 1. 2. Changing this height in this bench really makes a difference. 3. Our bodies aren't used to taking this big of steps. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Come on down. And I like to think a lot about how you use these type of movements in everyday life. We started with those step ups. Think of how often you use that in your life. Anytime you need to get off the ground. I like to think of practical everyday applications to what we are doing, and kind of gives you the why as to why I design programs the way I do. This one's balancing the act of the quad, because on that, it's a lot of quad. This, we're hitting the glutes to balance the backside. Ready? Let's go ahead. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Last side, and we're gonna head to that plank just to work that core a little bit during this leg workout and give those legs a couple seconds to recover. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. All right, come on down. Perfect position. Make sure you're breathing. Let me turn sideways so you can see me sideways. I'm hitting my robot vacuum. Pay no attention to that. Squeeze and hold. Really like to squeeze my quads, my glutes, my abs, everything. Really give your effort on a plank so you get the most out of it. Hold, squeeze. Let's call that 30 seconds so you're halfway through. Hold it. 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put it down. Always child's pose. The next exercise is lunges, just regular lunges, and you're gonna be so glad it's regular lunges. The first time in your life you'll be like, oh my gosh, regular lunges are just easy. Compared to those step ups and those step overs, this is gonna be a walk in the park. All right, so your right leg's gonna start forward. Left leg is back, shoulders back, chest up. You're gonna go straight down and straight up. I'll turn it sideways so you can take a look, see. When you come down, your knee should stay over your heel, so you shouldn't be leaning forward. It's a straight down, straight up motion, isolating one leg at a time. Shoulders up, it's 12 of these. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, and it feels easy. 3, I go all the way down to the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch sides. But those legs are feeling it from those other moves earlier. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're gonna come down to the ground here for bridges. We're gonna do weighted bridges. By all means, if you wanna do no weight, if your legs are getting fried, you can lift and lower here. No weight, otherwise I'm gonna add all 30 pounds onto my hips. We're gonna bridge thrust from here. But we're gonna do 20. So this one's the one that's not 12 or 8. 1, 2, squeeze your butt, really lift. 3, 4, 5. This one needs to be slow and controlled. 6, no rushing it. 7, focus on that glute squeeze. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, squeeze. 13, control it down, work that negative. 14, 15, 16, try not to push from your arms. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Back up for lunges. Woo. Pick them up. Right leg in front, left leg, pretty big step back, but don't overextend it also. I have a lot of clients that take that very literal and they put it way too far back. Make sure that leg is coming straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch. Woo, I'm starting to sweat. Probably should have wore something other than just a sweatshirt. Let's go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When I did this the other night, I didn't rush through it quite so much, so my heart rate wasn't quite as high. So I didn't sweat so much. I took lots of breaks. And it still burned. That's the whole point. Ready? 20 of these. Second set. 1. Squeeze. Think about it. Tight. 4, 5, 6. I really like to exaggerate it. Feel the butt working. I think that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have one more set here. Come on up. Lunges, last set. I'll do these ones facing you. Right leg first. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch sides. Come on, last set of lunges. We won't do any more single leg exercises after this, so finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Let's come down for that last round of bridges. Then we'll go into that plank. working major muscles so that heart rate spikes, especially if you're moving fast. Let's go, 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, control it on the way down. Don't just drop down, lift. I think that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. We're gonna come into that plank. This time I'm gonna face you guys. If you need to, you can always go onto the dumbbells so your wrists are straight. Ready? Come a little closer so I can see the time. Let's go. Make sure you breathe, butts down. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Squeeze it tight. Think about your core. Squeeze it in. Squeeze that belly button in. Don't stick it out. Shoulders right over your hands. I like to bring them even maybe a little bit in front. Hold, I'm gonna turn so I can see the time. You have less than 30. Let's go with 20 seconds from right here. Hold. Make sure you breathe, recover a little right here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm dripping in sweat right now. 3, 2, put it down. Push back, child's pose. I find with legs, when you do bigger weight, it causes your heart rate to go up. It causes you to sweat more. So maybe if you have no weights, you might not be sweating quite as much as me. And that's okay. You're still gonna have the burn in your legs. We have one last set, all right? This one's gonna be calf raises and squats. So I said no more single legs. We're gonna do double legs with the squats, both at the same time. Let's start with those calf raises though. I prefer when we do calf raises for my heels to go together. I feel it down the whole backside of my legs when I do it that way, so that's why I prefer to do it that way. Let's step back a little bit just to frame my shot a little more. So we're just gonna lift and control down. Try to keep your heels off the ground at the bottom, 2, and really control it. We're not going for speed here, 3. We're going for full range of motion, up and down with control. And think about that calf. I think that's 6. Squeeze it tight. 7. That one's a little faster. I lost my balance. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Last one for squats. I'm going to give you the option of 1 weight or 2 weights. You can go right here. Hold your dumbbell here, bring it close to that body. And we're going to squat all the way down. 1. 12 for these 2. When you're squatting, lead with your glutes back. It's a glute dominant squat, and then drive up through your glutes. I see oftentimes people want to lead with their knees like that. That's a quad dominant squat. We want to avoid that. 3, 4, like you're sitting in a chair. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Back to calf raises. Second set, we are almost done. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Squats. If you want, you can keep both of them. A little bit more weight. Put them onto your traps here. And we're going to squat it. 1, 2, 3. They should not be easy right away. 4. They should be hard. 5 if you have the right weight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Last round, this is it. Like I said, take the breaks if you need them. Heels together. Catch that breath, ready? Let's go. 1, whoop. Snap, crackle, pop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Last one. Make sure you get to depth on these squats. Last set. I know your legs are tired, but you can do it, all right? At your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last plank here. Come on down. I'll turn sideways. I'm gonna go into a forearm plank back here. Hopefully you can see me all the way. Ready? Come on up. Let's go. I'm gonna estimate a minute because I can't see the timer from way back here. And we all know how good I am at estimating minutes. Make sure you're breathing. Squeeze it tight. My legs are shaking just a little. I hope yours are too. Stay here and breathe. You're over halfway. Come on. Stay here and finish this plank with me. Tell your body it can do it and stay up. Stay right here. Come on. 15 seconds. Hold. Right here. Breathe. Tell yourself you're almost finished. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put it down. Push back into that child's pose. Awesome work. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. If you need to grab the wall for balance, go ahead. We're going to go ahead and bend that right leg. Focus on a spot on the ground for your balance. Bend your right leg and bring your right knee down towards your left knee. If that's not enough stretch, you can always go ahead and lean forward. Stretch back. Work on that balance a little more. Feel that stretch a little deeper. Stand up. And let's switch sides. I feel like for me, after this routine, bring that knee down. The quad is where I felt it the most. Hopefully that's where you feel it too. And hopefully you can walk tomorrow. Felt good to do some heavy leg day though. Switch it. Let's go ahead and straighten our legs, stretch the back of our legs. I like to reach for my pinky toes and pull myself deeper, stretching through those hamstrings a little more. Round it up nice and slow. I'm going to stretch my calf, put the toe onto the wall, stretch down the back of that right calf. And release it. Let's switch to the other side. It seems like I'm going to be the Friday person, so you'll see me on Fridays. I'll do some strength and I'll do some cardio. I have a request in for something like kick and strike, so I'll work that in maybe next Friday, and then we'll do upper body in a few weeks. I'm just going to keep switching things up so it doesn't get stale or boring, and so you just have variety in your workouts. Release that. Go ahead and shake those legs out. You can take one last deep breath in and blow it out. You guys have a wonderful day. I miss you guys, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. Have a good one.